My boys, we got a lot to go over in regards of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in this video right here. Not only the English translations of the newest V-Jump scans, but also potentially a teaser to the next trailer for this game. And honestly, the first characters that came to my mind when I read this teaser would make an absolute hype trailer without a doubt. Now, before we get into this, got to give a shout out to homie Shonen Games and DBK right here. I'm assuming DBK is the one who actually did the translating for Shonen. So huge shout out to both of them. Both their Twitters will be linked down below in the description. Now, I mentioned some highlights, how Kui is mentioned, skill and energy rates, how Vegeta specializes in long range blast, adjusting your strategy based on transformation, and that Goku is a great melee and rush down type of character. So we're going to take a look at the Vegeta scan first. And you see images of like Vegeta Z Scouter, Vegeta Z Early, Majin Vegeta, Vegeta Late, Vegeta Super, and then we got Super Vegeta over here along with the Great Ape Vegeta as well, right? So let's take a look at the descriptions of these. I'm assuming this description right here is for Z Scouter. It says, give pressure to your opponent with repeated energy attacks or transform into a Great Ape and trample them. Additionally, you can use the skill that sent Planet Namek's Kui to his grave. Vegeta Z Early. We got normally you have Ki Blast in Super Saiyan form. In Super Saiyan form, your fighting is your specialty. You can also set off the superior level impact super move Big Bang Attack. And then Majin Vegeta. Through skills, your energy store rate will raise, I guess that says. It's a little small for me to read. I'm gonna zoom in to it for you guys so you can read it better, but for me personally, that is very small text. But it says keep blasting out strong attacks one after another without worrying about your energy. So it sounds like this man is gonna have an insane amount of ki energy to be able to use when you're actually using him. Now let's go to Vegeta Z Late. Press your enemy by mixing a strategy of both energy attacks and super moves. And then super says, as an answer to your enemy, you can choose the formation which is better for your strategy. Oh, wait. I guess, oh, wait, there's no description for the super version. It kind of just says that you can use different transformations, unless they're saying, okay, maybe they're saying like in the super version of Vegeta you have multiple different transformations like Super Saiyan 1, 2, God, Blue, all these different transformations that you can use, and all of them will kind of have their different benefits to them, to where you can change up your strategy and maybe fit your playstyle the way you want to based off said transformation. Now it says fans will also be surprised by this appearance. Super Vegeta. Increase in muscle size, a power bulking transformation in addition to famous lines recreate the kick delivered to Cell. Then we also got Great Ape Vegeta. It says crush the instincts. The Great Ape form where Saiyans display their true potential, overwhelm the opponent through a form that makes the enemy feel helpless and something them with super firepower. Again, the text is very, very small. Like, it's not that I can't read, it's the simple fact that that text is so small I can't even kind of make it out, to be honest. But again, I will zoom into it for you guys. Now let's take a look at Goku's description. We have Goku Z Early, Goku Super. Okay, so Goku does get a mid, but Vegeta doesn't get a mid, it seems like. So Goku Z Late, all things like that, right? So let's look at Goku Z Early. He's great with melee combat, especially chasing. In addition, strengthen yourself with Kaioken and overwhelm your opponent. Now, I believe this is this description for Z Mid. Powered up from the previous part, faster attack and defense, battles are possible. We got Late Goku. It says Late Goku uses multiple Kamehameha waves, and in Super Saiyan 3, his power and technique is completely different from other forms. Now let's take a look at Super. With the new transformation, you will be able to have a well-balanced battle. You can also become Blue Kaioken. Like, this text is a bit bigger because there's not nearly as much as Vegeta, so it's definitely much easier to read. But then it says, here's a list of all the currently known Gokus you can control. Early, Late, Mid, and Super. Strengthen yourself with transformation in Kaioken. Fight head on. Not only that, but he's also good at tricky tactics involving instant transmission. Pay attention to Kamehameha, which gets stronger through transformation. So Goku doesn't have nearly as much of a description as the others. It says Part 1 Rival I didn't read this. Part 1 Rival Edition Eternal Rivals. Goku and Vegeta clash in the new title with flashy transformations and impressive special moves. You'll have an exciting battle. Now, the thing that is in regards to the next trailer, though, is actually on Vegeta's page at the bottom. It says the next theme is power versus speed. Who are the newly revealed playable characters? Now, honestly, if we're talking about hype and we're talking about power and speed, the two characters that came to my mind first and foremost, we got the man Jiren, who is the epitome of power, right? And then we also have UI Goku, who gets kind of misconceived sometimes. Like, Ultra Instinct is not the ability to completely dodge everything, because obviously in like manga and even in the anime, he still got hit at times while being in Ultra Instinct. What Ultra Instinct truly is like the maximization of your reaction speed and instincts to where you are able to dodge everything that your body possibly can while in that form. So reaction speed is part of speed. So when I think of speed versus power, that is the matchup that I kind of do think of and go to in my mind. Now, obviously, this could be other characters, but what other characters are really a speed versus power type of matchup? Like, the other character that really comes to my mind when I think of speed would be somebody like Dispo. But what kind of matchup did he have where he's going up against someone who's known as like just a pure powerhouse type of fighter, you know what I'm saying? And the other main one that comes to my mind when I think of like power and powerhouse is Broly. But then again, who did he go up against that was the personification of speed at the same time? So I truly do feel the next trailer very well could be Ultra Instinct Goku versus the man's Jiren, which would just be a very, very hype trailer without a doubt. Now, it says there are the newly revealed playable characters at the same time, and this is where Jiren kind of takes a hit in this regard, unless they reveal full power Jiren, which would be considered a newly playable character in this game, because obviously this game and this series considers every single form of a character a different character in the actual overall roster. So maybe they're talking about full power Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, I could be wrong on this. I could be wrong. Do not, it's not something that is 100% fact, but when I just think of something that would bring hype and then also characters like matches of power versus speed, those are characters that first come to my mind at the very least. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on who you think this could be for the next trailer. Who comes to your mind when you think of power versus speed in the Dragon Ball universe in terms of like actual matchups that we have had in the past? Because again, to me, the number one just first matchup right away is UI Goku versus Jiren, and most likely full power Jiren, considering it says newly revealed playable characters. So again, let me know your thoughts on that down below in the comments, and then also just your thoughts on all the descriptions and translations from this V-Jump scan right here as well, because there were some interesting things that we got from these V-Jump scans without a doubt. So again, let me know your thoughts on all this down below in the comments. But till next time, my boys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.